Hello, everyone. Welcome to Buddha Zen Wisdom. We are here to accompany you every day. As the years go by, we transition from youth to middle age and eventually enter the golden years of life. With retirement comes a realization many only truly grasp later in life: how to live peacefully and securely in old age. With loved ones no longer always by our side and friends gradually distancing, we may find ourselves relying on our own strength more than ever. At this stage, we often come to realize that the deepest concerns in our later years aren't loneliness, but rather the lack of three vital aspects: financial security, health, and a positive mindset. 1. Financial security in retirement. As the saying goes, having parents or children to rely on is good, but having money in your own pocket is better. Money forms the foundation of a comfortable retirement. Although it can't buy happiness, a lack of financial stability can lead to a life filled with anxiety and hardship. A personal story: the cost of selflessness. Take the story of Mr. Zhang and his wife, who spent their lives being frugal and dedicated much of their time and resources to their children. By the time they retired, they had a bit saved up. However, whenever his children faced financial challenges, Mr. Zhang felt obliged to step in. For his eldest son's wedding and first home, he contributed a large portion of his savings, and when his youngest daughter wanted to study abroad, he dug into his pocket again. By continually assisting his children, he ultimately depleted his own financial cushion. When Mr. Zhang later needed money for his own medical bills, he found himself forced to rely on his children for help. This experience left him regretful, as he came to realize he had spent his life working and saving not for his own stability but for others' dreams. Lessons from society: financial hardships of older adults. News reports often cover heart-wrenching stories of older adults struggling to make ends meet. Some seniors ration their heating or forgo necessities simply because they can't afford the cost of living. These stories serve as stark reminders: financial security is not only the pursuit of the young but is crucial for the happiness and peace of mind of the elderly. Philosophical insight: planning finances for later life. Financial stability represents freedom and security, especially in later years. As the old adage says, store grain against hunger, save wealth for old age. While in youth, money might mean luxury or pleasure, in old age, it's a source of dignity and independence. Planning and saving for ourselves in later life can be far more meaningful than leaving behind a burden for our children. It is important to see money not as a symbol of greed but as a means to live comfortably and with dignity in the years to come. 2. Health: the foundation of quality in old age. As we age, our bodies naturally start to deteriorate, and health issues often become an unavoidable part of life. Few things are as burdensome in old age as the constant battle with illness. A hard lesson: the consequence of ignoring health. Consider the example of Mrs. Wang, who spent her younger years devoted to family responsibilities, often at the expense of her health. Years of neglect and poor lifestyle choices gradually took their toll on her body. Once she retired, she was overwhelmed by health problems, and the mounting medical expenses left her financially drained. Her ailments not only took away her quality of life, but also became a heavy burden on her family. Mrs. Wang's story teaches us that without good health, even the most financially secure retirement can feel miserable and isolating. Social trends, the cost of healthcare for seniors. In recent years, many retirees have faced financial hardship due to rising healthcare costs. This financial strain has left some seniors feeling trapped, unable to afford the treatments they need. While health insurance helps to alleviate some expenses, the cost of healthcare generally rises with age. This reality underscores the importance of prioritizing health, as it directly impacts our independence and well-being in old age. Philosophical reflection, the true value of health. An ancient saying goes, "Wealth without health is nothing but trouble." Life is a journey of self-care, and no matter our age, taking care of our health should be a priority. Maintaining a healthy body, through regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and a mindful lifestyle, is an investment in ourselves and our loved ones. A healthy body is not only an asset to us, but also a gift to our family, as it allows us to live independently and vibrantly. 3. A positive mindset, the key to happiness in old age. The second half of life brings unique challenges, and maintaining a positive outlook can often be the greatest one of all. In our youth, we might be caught up in careers and family responsibilities, leaving little time for self-reflection. But in retirement, finding inner peace and a balanced mindset is essential to enjoying life. A story of transformation, finding peace in retirement. Mr. Lin is an inspiring example. After retiring, he found it difficult to let go of the success he enjoyed during his career, often comparing himself to others and feeling inadequate. This mentality led to conflict with his family and affected his mental well-being. It wasn't until he faced a serious health scare that he had a change of heart. Reflecting on his life, he realized, life is my own, why should I compare myself to others? Embracing this shift in perspective, he began focusing on inner peace, cherishing each moment, and living life on his own terms. Societal observations, the overlooked issue of elderly mental health. Psychologists have noted that mental health issues among the elderly are often neglected. Feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and depression are not uncommon, and they can even lead to physical ailments. For this reason, caring for our mental and emotional health should be as crucial as physical well-being. In retirement, we must learn to nurture our inner resilience. A philosophical perspective, the essence of true happiness. As philosophers have said, the secret to happiness lies not in having more, but in appreciating what we have. In our later years, true happiness often comes from embracing life's imperfections, accepting our unique path, and appreciating the beauty in each moment. Learning to focus on what we have rather than what we lack can transform the way we experience the world. Conclusion, wisdom and insights for a fulfilling later life. The later years of life are an integral part of our journey. As ancient wisdom suggests, the second half of life is our own responsibility. Financial security, health, and a balanced mindset are the pillars of a peaceful and contented retirement. Money frees us from financial worries, health allows us to enjoy life, and a positive mindset leads us to lasting inner peace and satisfaction. In youth, we may live for others. But in retirement, it's time to truly live for ourselves. The wisdom of later life isn't about giving up on those we love, but rather understanding how to share our energy and affection wisely. May we all find the freedom, health, and fulfillment to make the most of the second half of our lives and live it with purpose and joy. We hope this article has inspired you, whether you're approaching retirement or already enjoying your later years. Please share your thoughts, hopes, and suggestions for a fulfilling retirement in the comments below.